All right, and continue with gradable and non-gradable adjectives. I want to look at this one of non-gradable with you. In looking at this, it kind of lets you know these are not gradable. Non-gradable. Let's see. Here's an example of some adjectives. I underlined them in each of the phrase. We've got the western side of the mountain, electronic devices, a nuclear reactor. Well, Western, electronic, and nuclear are great adjectives to use, but they're non-gradable. You can't make them more intense or less intense. No, it doesn't work. Here's a big clue as to why a word would be gradable or non-gradable. Excuse me. Here's the big clue. If you cannot make the adjective comparative or superlative, adding the ER and the EST, like happy, happier, happiest. If you can't do that to the adjective, then it's a non-gradable adjective. Big hint right there. And so therefore, it's not gradable. Now let's go back and look at those adjectives. Can we add the ER and EST to make it work? Let's see. The western side of the mountain. The westernest side. No, it doesn't sound right. The more western side, it's on the west. Electronic devices. More electronic devices. Most electronic devices. Electronic. No. How about nuclear reactor? More nuclear reactor? Most No, they're non-gradable. It doesn't make sense. So, in looking at this, non-gradable adjectives, they're not modified by adverbs. You don't put it in front either. The truly western side of the mountain? No, it's just the western side of the mountain. Kind of like the idea that we had about in the other intro about married. Marrieder. No, it doesn't work. So they're not modified by adjectives. Truly married? Completely married? No, married is married. The western side is the western side. So there's even a slight degree on the non-gradable adjectives on their own intensity in grouping them. There are some that are already strong and extreme, like exhausted. Exhausted is just great. Exhaustedest, no. More exhausted, most exhausted. Now, there's times where some non-gradable do get to have an adverb in front, and it does work, but we're not going to worry and focus on that yet. Now, absolute means it's the only one in its own, like unique. So something that is unique, like each person is unique. You're not more uniquer. No, it's a non-gradable. Unique is unique. Married is married. Western is Western. The eastern part of the United States is the eastern part. The middle part of the Atlantic Ocean is the middle part. There's not more middle, less middle. It's the middle. So those are non-gradable adjectives.